Hey guys, Michael here. Welcome back to the Ikit SFO Rise of the Rat campaign. And sure enough, I mentioned this before, it's always risky starting out a campaign like the day after or the day of SFO updating, because sometimes there are some changes that happen in the first few days, and that has indeed happened. But I looked at the changelog. It didn't look like anything too terribly significant. So we're going to press on. Hope that it doesn't cause any issues for us here. As always, no, actually, I shouldn't say as always, because I'm not including the full mod list down in the description of this campaign, because all we are using is SFO and just a couple of cosmetic mods. The cosmetic mods, I'm using the heraldry, flags and banners, or banners and flags, or whatever it is, mod, and also dynamic world. I think those might be in the enhanced experience icons. I think those are the only cosmetic mods we're using. Anyway, enough about all that. Status of the campaign. So Ikit is currently occupying Magrida. We did march down here and successfully take out Estalia, taking their capital in the province, kind of licking our wounds a little bit. We're having some trouble with replenishing. I don't think I ever figured out exactly why the replenishment here is as low as it is. It says local effects, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get it figured out eventually, I am sure. And the main thing is we got to get this army into a place where he can stop suffering attrition. He has no movement left, so that's not going to happen this turn. This army also has no movement left. He is fairly badly beaten up. We want to try to get him in Skavenblight, I believe. But yeah, the main thing that we really need to do is we need to get our food up, and we need to get Skavenblight leveled up enough that we can start recruiting some weapons teams. And we did declare war on Tilia over here, so we do need to be a little bit careful that they don't come marching into our territory and raiding us, or, heaven forbid, actually attacking Skavenblight, but I don't think they're in any position to do that. So the next few turns are going to be kind of maintenance-oriented, I guess. I do want to look for an opportunity to go to war against Morgur. However, he's all the way up here, so it's going to take a little while to get up that far, and we do, unfortunately, suffer attrition whenever we move in anything other than encampment stance, or, I guess, tunneling stance would allow us to do it as well. So we could get across Warhammer Spain here. And by the way, I used to live really close to where Bilbao is here. I used to live in a city called La Coruña in northwest Spain, pretty much more or less where that is right there. So pretty cool, huh? Anyway, I guess probably not to everybody. It's just interesting to me. All right, anyway, so I think what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go ahead and start out. Hero not moved. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to do this. Okay, so this is our Doom Engineer. I think what we're going to do is get him all the way up here, scouting while he moves, but we don't want to drop an undercity in any settlements that we are going to want to capture for ourselves in the near future. So that's why I'm skipping right through most of Bretonia here. We did encounter quite a few factions along the way, but yeah, I think maybe once we get inside the Empire, we'll drop something there. It's going to take us a long time to get that far. I guess I could have also gone over here and done something in the... like, I could actually do Val's Anvil. If I wanted to... Yeah, I might be able to even do that next turn. Maybe that's what we'll do. It's definitely not a settlement that we're going to be capturing anytime soon. However, we might be at war with them. We might actually want to raise it or something. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we'll think about that. But for now, let me just check my diplomacy out. Red Cloud. Greenskins. They are at war with Carcassonne. Nah, I don't think we're not too worried about that. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so it looks like Aranessa attacked and then pulled back instead of actually occupying anything.
Many inventions.
Okay, she's going to declare war on us. That's fine. We don't like her too much anyway. Oh, actually, we could... Yeah, we could pay her off. She's trying to extort money from us. She's at war with Red Cloud, but it's only a matter of time before she goes to war with Morgur, I would imagine. Although maybe not if she's at war with us. But in any case, what she's going to do, she's going to declare war on us, and then with no other serious enemies, she's going to march down here with armies, putting us in a position where we could potentially ambush her. She's quite a bit stronger than we are, however. But that's okay. We're going to decline, which means we're at war. I know I made a video saying that that's a blessing in disguise, that you really should accept those, but pausing for a sip of coffee there. Anyway, I think this is a situation where I don't really see a downside to being at war with her. If it leads her into invading into our territory, we're a lot safer fighting her right now in our own territory than we are going up there. Okay, disciplinarian, that's good. We'll take it. Grow your forces, that's fine. And we want to track it. Okay. Alright, so, as I mentioned, we need to make sure that we're not... Yeah, this is really, really ugly right there, obviously. So, we need to start replenishing rather than attriting. We're still not getting any replenishment here. This is...
Warp lightning.
This is a problem. Not knowing why we're not getting replenishment is pretty annoying. I think what will help is if we do a growth building here. Apparently not. Apparently this does not increase replenishment anymore. Is this an SFO thing, or does it just not do it for Skaven? Replenishment? No? Replenishment right there. It's the food building. Okay. Alright, so that's okay. We can do the food building. We need replenishment. At the same time... If I start collecting income, we're at 0 now. I would rather get the public order under control and not get that extra 229 in money. You, meanwhile, go into Skaven Blight. And public order here is going to be an issue as well, and we don't want to stop collecting income here. We also want growth. We need 3,000 and 2 population surplus. We'll get there very, very soon. We're at 75%, gaining 7. Okay, this is good. I think one more turn with exploitative planning, and then we'll switch over next turn to expansionist planning. I think that'll work out okay. And it does mean we're going to burn through a couple turns pretty quickly here, but that's alright because we really need better armies. We're not going to accomplish a whole heck of a lot with clan rats and Skaven slaves. We need some weapons teams. 20 out of 20 right here. That's fine. That's fine, except I do not love that we're losing Winds of Magic, but there's just nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this then. If I want to do establishing a Warlock laboratory, it's 145. Do I run the risk?
Highborn.
Yes, I run the risk
Proud son of Athelura.
of it being discovered because there's so many characters in there. All right, we're going to keep going up this way then. We're going to go up into the Empire.
Agreed.
Last thing I want to do is spend the money on a Warlock laboratory and then wind up getting it discovered right away. So we're going to come up here.
Scurry.
Ubersreich. Let's do it. Once we get to Ubersreich,
Down.
at that point, if we end up capturing it, I will feel like that Warlock Laboratory has been of adequate benefit. However, I'm not going to spend any money on improving anything here because it would increase the discoverability, although we have plenty of margin for error here. So we could. If I wanted to do more food here, generates 4 food, but it increases the discoverability by 20. I think we can do that. I think for the food, that might be worth it. Okay. And I think I saw that we're also paying for extra upkeep. No, where did I see the upkeep increase? Here? Yeah, right there. Okay, no, it's upkeep 0%. Okay, that's fine. All right, so Skavenblight, you're okay for now. Tabaru and Magritta, you're okay for now. Garrison Lord not moved, that's fine. Lord not moved, that's fine. And meanwhile, they are recruiting over here in Tilia. They're certainly not very strong right now. This would have been the time to attack him if we had an army strong enough to do it. Sadly, we do not. Although I could get Ikit into the water, sail him up this way. And if I do that, this is contested. He's not going to get any replenishment here. I could then get Anuj here. Put him in Magritta.
Science, sorcery, death.
No, I'm not going to, because by the time I got up here, he's going to have enough of an army that Ikit is not going to be able to take it. It's all right. We'll be patient here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Very interesting that Aranessa has chosen not to press the advantage against Tilia. Maybe she's non-expansionist. Okay, so this is bad. We got the Wood Elves now declaring war on us. Do I care? Durthu is a major player. I don't really want to fight. I don't want to have to fight off invasions of both Durthu and the Fey Enchantress at the same time. So I'm actually going to accept this. I don't want to be fighting 2 major factions, both of whom are stronger than we are at the same time. Even if we are fighting on our own territory. Besides, the Wood Elves can jump over the mountains, whereas the Bretonnians cannot. Faction destroyed, Red Cloud, okay. Bell Polisher, that's fine. That's actually really good for us. I take it back. That's more than fine. That is good. We need that casualty replenishment. We've got a breeder, that's fine. Food generated -5. Rat force generated +5. Did I even notice that the food generated -5 was going to happen? I'm not sure that I did. Defensive drills, okay, that's fine. Yeah, let me check out the... For some reason, I don't remember that in the tech tree. Well, it's clear as day, so... It was definitely... well, I assume it was definitely there, and I just missed it somehow, or forgot about it. Alright, that's fine. We're going to start generating rat force. We could do tunnel expansion, campaign movement range for armies, +2%. I know I'm very big on campaign movement range, but 2% is a little bit underwhelming. I could increase the slave force, but I think I do have some other things here that I really want to do. Recruit rank for clan rats. Upkeep for clan rats. Recruit rank for Skaven slaves. Speed for all infantry. Recruit rank for night runners and gutter runners. We'll do that eventually, but it's not a priority, and the same with that one right there. Meanwhile, Undercity, we have beginning. Newly colonized ruins have greatly reduced construction costs and duration for 1 turn, but that takes 11 turns to do that. Yowza. I think we're going to do Slave Force here. 3 turns, we're going to increase our Rat Force generation. Okay. And meanwhile, I did want to double check this. Research rate is up to 120. It's another thing that I'm confused by because we are using these SFO settings, which slow our technology down. And yet we seem to be actually researching faster than usual. I'm probably just missing something though. Okay, so this is good. We're getting replenishment now. That's what we needed. You are very slowly getting replenishment. I could start recruiting
Machines and sorcery.
into this army. I don't really see a reason not to. Skaven slaves at the very least are super cheap. And they'll provide public order bonuses. And they're better than nothing. So I should have done that last turn. Meanwhile, I am going to switch you over to this. Control -6, growth +60. But this reduces our construction time for all buildings. That's what we want because we're about to hit this. And meanwhile, we are in the 85% range. Okay, that's good. And then to borrow, if I do this, control's going to drop again, but only by 1. And we're going to get more food out of it. And more replenishment. So that is okay with me.
Tinker.
Okay. And if I wanted to do recruiting, nah, I don't really feel the need to get more Skaven slaves down there in that army right now. Okay. I guess I'd need to be a little bit careful of Tabaro being vulnerable. I don't think I'm going to desperately have to worry about Tilia, but I don't want to take that for granted. They are starting to grow, and compared to Aranessa, see, Aranessa, don't understand why they stopped attacking Tilia. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy here. Okay, we don't want a non-aggression pact with Morgur, because I want to get rid of him at some point so that I don't have to deal with that chaos attrition. He is currently not at war with anyone, however. Come on, you're the Beastmen. Shouldn't you be going to war with somebody? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Kazrak. Right here. This is Morgur. Well, yeah, same thing. Same thing. Not at war with anybody. Okay. All right.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Undercity upgrade available. Now this is going to increase my discovery. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy cow! Discoverability 40 out of 0? Oh, they built the... Discoverability of Chaos Cults, Skaven Undercities, and Tricksters. The Red Moon Inn. What a terrible location for me to choose to build that. Oh my goodness, they have this landmark that's giving them plus 100. Well, and they must not have had it last turn. Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, might as well end the campaign now, right? No, just kidding. Okay. Not this. This is not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at this. No, I've already looked at this. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and double check. You're recruiting, the others are. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and do another intern here. Apologies for this being a little bit peaceful so far. I'm sure we'll go to war and fight some battles here very, very soon. Everything changes for the Skaven when you get lots of food and you can start conquering and occupying settlements at higher than tier 1 and like at tier 3 even. And everything changes for Ikit once he starts getting more access to weapons teams. Alright, faction destroyed. Wow, Kazrak destroyed. Uber's right, yeah, not surprised by that. Capture and occupy Merigliano. Okay, we will try to do that. We've won 5 battles already. 5 more to go to finish that mission objective. And look at all these wars declared. Okay, so this is Aranessa and Carcassonne. Okay, that's interesting. This is Heinrich Himmler and the Wood Elves. This is, okay, this is good. This is what we wanted to see right there. Okay. So we have war now between Morgur and Carcassonne. Okay. And that's the last one that really matters to us. Okay. I'm assuming that she's already on her way down, or he's already on his way up, one or the other. That does free us up a little bit where we can start to do other things. You know what I could try to do? I could attack this Sea Corpse while we head over towards Tabaro.
Now, forward, now!
Hopefully this is not going to be the super challenging battle, because I'm not sure if we're up to that, but you can then go ahead and into the city itself. You're getting your replenishment, and you're providing a little bit of public order. The garrison here is still replenishing, so it would not hurt for me to strengthen you a little bit more. No, that's not what we want to do. We want... Do we want some clan rats in this army? Don't really want to pay these exorbitant prices for clan rats, though. This is okay. That's fine. You, meanwhile, I do want you to do that. And you could afford a couple of clan rats to go with it. They are slightly cheaper than these clan rats, but I don't think it's worth it. So we'll start buying the shielded versions. Meanwhile, Skaven Blight, we are going to level this up. It's only going to take 2 turns because of this commandment. But at this point, I think we might actually want to consider doing a Forbidden Workshop upgrade here. I can't do Rattling Coolant. I could do Rat Eye Scopes. Let's do it. And we should also now get Incendiary Rounds. Enables flaming attacks for assigned units. Missile strength plus 20% for the assigned unit. Okay, there it is. And obviously we're going to give that to Ikit.
Exosuit ready.
And we'll have to decide who to give it to, but I'm thinking probably the Rattling Guns, although I could also... No, let's do... Since we gave Useful Troop Soldiers a name, we'll give it to them. Okay. Meanwhile, we're actually getting some replenishment here, even though we're in contested waters. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. And everything else is... Oh.
Clan Scryer.
What did I do wrong there? Not sure what I did wrong. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we still have plenty of warp fuel. Oh, I know what happened. We were getting a boost to our local recruitment capacity of +2 when we were right here, and then when we did that Forbidden Workshop upgrade, it bumped us down, and now we're only getting a local recruitment capacity +1. Okay. Mystery solved. That's fine. I don't think that's that big of a deal. We will continue to try to get upgrades in as we have enough food to do so. And at the very least, we should get a battle here next turn. I think we're safe from invasion here. I think we're safe from invasion here. We did gain ourselves another mission objective right there. We will go ahead and check diplomacy again. Broken Nose. They're at war with... Let's just see how much they would give us. 321, definitely not worth it. What about Morgur? I know I said I want... Yeah, 39. I'm not motivated by 39 gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to continue to look for an opportunity to take out his Herdstone. However, it's a bit far away and we're moving in the wrong direction now. However, the thing is, I didn't want to move up here towards that and wind up encountering two armies of... This is Fey Enchantress, right? Yes, okay. I want to make sure I was at war with the correct faction. Okay, all right, let's go ahead then and do another intern. All right, now Aranessa is sort of launching another attack on Tilia. Didn't really commit to it wholeheartedly, though, did she? Okay, so this is what I am concerned about. There's the Fey Enchantress in the water. She could sail all the way around to Magritta if she wanted to. All right. Is it going to be worth a loss of 5 loyalty for a Scepter of Stability? Probably not. While on a Seek Find mission, your minion lord discovers a relic of some kind, which looks pretty and stinks of magic. He hasn't deemed it important to reveal this find to you yet, however. You only know about it due to a spy in his ranks. What shall be done? I'm going to feign indifference. We'll take the money. I don't... Yep, there goes our Undercity. It's unfortunate, but we knew it was going to happen. Mission issued. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. Lots of units recruited. Pretty much well on our way now to finishing this Grow Your Forces. We're halfway there. We've got Broken Axe in Lyonesse. We've got Broken Axe in Couronne. We've got Bastogne in the Barrow Legion. Okay, that's all fine. Now, Lord Not Moved, Ikit.
Engineer of Scrya.
We're going to go ahead and do this. We are in the correct stance.
Keep suit dry.
Approach the carcass. You may have to defeat a foe in battle. Okay, with a gush of putrid water, the bloated corpse of an ancient sea leviathan surfaces close by. You consider sending your crew to investigate what secrets the cadaver of the sea beast will bestow, but such an expedition is not without risk. When alive, these creatures are known to host parasites the size of wolves and even colonies of needle-toothed aquatic man-things. Even so, there may be valuables to be found within its stinking gut. Alright, so we'll do... Approach the carcass. Close victory, so this is a winnable battle for sure. Okay, and like I said, we're going to give incendiary rounds here. We're going to give this to... I've already forgotten their name. Useful troop soldiers. Okay. Oh, yep. It's written right there, Michael. Useful troop soldiers. And take a look at the battlefield, although we pretty much... Well, they do have the artillery that we got to be careful of. Well, we'll figure it out when we get in there. Alright, so their units are fairly high ranking. I can't see them. What we're going to do is we're going to put our Skaven slaves up front to be the target for the enemy artillery. I'm going to actually put you back here and try to keep you out of the fight. Put you on 9. let's go ahead and get 3, 3, 3, 3. You all a little bit farther back here. Rattling guns we want in the trees. For now, we will use them to shoot into the flanks as they get closer to us, hopefully. And what I really need to do is I need to get our useful troop soldiers into an unobstructed line of sight, which that looks like it should be. That ought to be okay from there. We have our Doom Flayers who I'll set them up over here. And we have Ikit and Balaquint who are going to be over here for now. Balaquint, your range 220. Ikit, your range 220. The range of the useful troop soldiers is 300. I don't know what the range of their... Were they cannonades? I think they were cannonades. Okay, well, first things first, we've got to find them. Okay, there we go, we found them. Now, cannonades, their range is 450, so they will be able to... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. They're firing at units I do not want them firing at. And I don't have any menace below. Yeah, I definitely do not want my useful troop soldiers to get bombarded by cannonades. So what does that mean for us? It means I'm going to have to use you two to draw them forward. We want to keep an eye on which direction those cannonades are pointing. They're pointing over here at our Doomflayers. That's good. If we just want to get them continuing that turn, not paying attention to the rest of us, that suits me fine. Now, let's go ahead and do some bombardments here.
Warpstone magic.
Actually, no, never mind, it's fine. Okay, and Balaquint. Oh, we don't have enough winds of magic for it. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, these cannonades. Maybe I start shooting at them while the cannonades are turned around. Now, by the time I got in position, they would be able to turn back. Okay. It's fine. We're waiting for more winds of magic. We're not going to get very much, though, are we? That's right, I forgot. We've been losing winds of magic. We need 10. Okay, keep moving, guys. Keep moving. I don't know for sure if they're going to shoot at you, and I don't know for sure if the trees are going to block. I'm just trying to pull them towards us. If one more cast of this is not enough, there we go, then I might start moving towards them and just accept the... Yeah, the cannonades are shooting at us. It's okay. Everything under control here. Everything, yep, they're coming. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. You can come on back now. And the cannonades, which way? Okay, the cannonades are turning. And so that does mean then we can get all of you all. We can get all of you all. But not you two. We can get you back up here. that's fine. And you all as well. And right here, right into those cannonades. What do they have right there? Hand cannons. It's okay. Take out the cannonades first. That's the priority. And then you can hit them next. All right, meanwhile,
What?
you four get forward. You, yeah, you're shooting at them. That's actually okay with me for now. How are we doing on these cannonades? Crumbling.
Yes, yes.
We haven't taken too much damage ourselves. That's good. Okay, we should be throwing our slings at them. Our sling rocks. Okay, disintegrating. Okay, I think you guys can now turn around and get in on those guys.
Avoid stealthy caster! Curse enemy wizards! Using dirty magics!
Sure enough. All right, Ikit, time to get you forward. Balaquint, you're already doing what you need. Okay, this is probably not what I meant to do, but it's with all those trees there, that's just not going to be super useful. Instead, what we want you is to be right there. Now you all can come back.
Yes, yes! No, no, magic attack!
Okay, that's fine. You can run away if you have to. It's all fine with me. Okay, you all should be shooting here. Preferably at that depth guard. You need to pull back. Okay, right here we are taking care of business, but you need to back up. But yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Okay, we almost have those guys back there. They're disintegrating. You can turn around and hit them back there now. Okay, we are hitting the depth guard there. Let's start to move you forward just a little bit. Just enough to make sure that they don't get in on our rattling guns. Now, meanwhile, useful troop soldiers, I don't know what you're shooting at, but I want you shooting at the enemy lord there, if possible. Okay, this, we ought to be able to take care of them. Ikit, you're doing fine. Yep, you guys hit them. That's good. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is looking just fine. This is not. I need you to pull back.
Yes, master. Stay. Die, die, die.
Okay, this is all looking good. I guess I can start to get you all involved in the fighting now. For what little it's worth, you can pull back. Should have them taken care of now. Let's go ahead and get you over here so you can shoot into the flanks of these guys. How are we doing over here? You should be shooting into the backs or the flank of those guys. Okay, our useful troop soldiers took a lot of damage there from those hand cannons. We killed the enemy lord though, that's good. And you should be shooting into the flank right here. It's just going to be those hand cannons. That's going to be the last thing, I believe. Right here, looking good. Well, not really, though. That deckhand mob is actually still doing pretty well, considering they're getting shot from behind by rattling guns. It's pretty impressive. Okay, have you all... Yes, you have. Let's go and get you forward. We've got them disintegrating. This is fine. Let's get you guys chasing in after them. They are not going to last much longer. These guys are going to be a problem, though. Okay. Shoot them. Shoot them. You all need to hit them from behind. The depth guard there, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. You should be doing more damage than that, I feel. Let's go ahead and maybe... No, guys, shoot! Don't run forward, shoot! CA, fix your game, please. Okay, these guys are almost down. Are you going to be able to shoot at them? They're right in front of you. They're right... Oh my goodness, they're not. They're not shooting. And now they're getting chased by depth guard. This is insanity. Alright. Guys, get forward. Come over like this. You all come over like this. You all come over like this. You all get up here. Okay, these guys are almost taken care of. They're disintegrating. Shoot them. Okay, where are my... Yeah, let's get you into them. Alright, this is good. Yeah, shoot them. Okay, they're finally starting to take the losses that we want over there. This is okay. You should be able... From there, hopefully you can shoot. Are you going to shoot? Yes, you are. Okay, that's good. Let's pull them back now. This is kind of crazy how long these guys are lasting over here. This is amazing. These are... Oh, they are the depth guard, though. I guess that explains it. And now we don't have a good line of sight on them, but it's okay. They'll disintegrate here in a moment because we're taking care of everybody over here, hopefully. Disintegrating, and disintegrating. Finally. Yeah, that was a lot more work than it should have been. Now, they were higher ranking units, but even so, I wonder if
Ready now.
our weapon teams have been nerfed a little bit in SFO. Because we're really... Or maybe everything just has more health or something, because it's really taken a long time to destroy units that shouldn't take that long.
Here they come.
I mean, we've been shooting at these guys from behind for ages. Okay, down to 17. There we go. Now they're starting to fall apart. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, Pyrrhic victory instead of a close victory. I don't know. This doesn't really look like a Pyrrhic victory to me. Okay, we'll take the treasury. Or the food. Or the replenishment. We'll take the treasury.
Spoils pay for destruction.
And we got another 6,000. Okay, and a scroll of shielding. A corpse of such a size does not go unnoticed by the brigands of the sea, and sure enough, on your way to the monster's remains, you are accosted by a vampire admiral's fleet. After dispatching them in the ensuing sea battle, you looted their galleon before sailing on to the Leviathan's remains, where your crew were able to cut open its belly and extract further wealth and treasures. Very nice. Okay, money situation's certainly looking okay right now. What we really need is growth and better armies. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of replenishment. I think we're okay to sail either direction, I think. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail up here to Tabaro. Oops, Michael. Switch to...
Scamper on sea.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to make it.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
It looked to me like I was going to be able to. Oh, well. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It would have been nice to get the extra public order, but it's okay. Actually, we could, for 252, is it worth it? No, it is not worth it. Okay. Meanwhile, we're 2 turns away from being able to grow this. And 1 turn away from you being able to upgrade all these buildings. So we're going to switch back to this for 1 turn. We're at 71%. That's fine, but we'll get a nice boost, I think, over the next end turn. Garrison Lord. Okay, you...
Master Engineer.
At this point, we're going to do 2 of these. And a few more of those. That gets you up to 20. Okay. Fair enough. And you down here. 1 of each, maybe? Why not? We'll do 1 of each. Okay. And then that's going to help the public order situation down here. Our money is still looking okay. We gained another mission objective, research technologies. That's fine. Let's check our diplomacy. Broken Nose would really like to pay us some money before they get destroyed. Another 1,000. I don't think we desperately need another 1,000, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Who calls?
Okay. It's not worth the negatives that it would apply to other factions. So I think we'll go ahead and leave it there for this turn, and I have enough time to do another end turn here. So... we'll do that.
My infernal armory.
Okay, he's just going to offer us another non-aggression pact. Yep, not interested. And is she... okay, she did not sail towards us. And she did not attack him. It's kind of interesting. Okay, looks like Tilia has been destroyed. Word has reached your ears that one you thought less treacherous than other lords has stolen from you. An item of great power has come into his possession, and instead of offering it in tribute, he has kept it for himself. Oh dear. So he's currently at 10 out of 10. We could lower that down to 6 and take a Razor Standard, or we could punish in a less subtle way. I'm going to take the money. I don't care about a Razor Standard, to be honest with you. Okay, and we are really getting close now to finishing the Grow Your Forces. Lord not moved. Okay. We'll decide what to do with you in a moment, but now that we know there's no war happening over here because Tilia is wiped out, that kind of changes things. What we're going to do, we're going to pull you out.
Warlock Master.
I'm trying to get to the spot where it doesn't actually burn any movement to come out. Right there, it looks like. No, game.
Not
Nope.
Scryer's will.
Well, that little bit of movement's going to stop us from being able to go into the underway stance, the tunneling stance. I hate that. There ought to be like a convenient button to click or whatever that just moves you out of the city without burning any movement. Because sometimes, because you just can't tell, you know, where it's safe to click. Alright, anyway, it's fine. So we're going to move you then, Ikit Claw, all the way up into Skaven Blight. And the reason why I wanted to do this was because I want to switch some units around, and then I wanted him to be able to go into tunneling stance. But it's just not going to happen. So that's fine. We're going to give Ikit Claw. We're going to remove the Skaven Slave Slingers. He now has 1, 2, 3 clan rats and 7 clan rats with spears. And we want him to have room to start recruiting in okay, cancel this. I'm going to not
Warp power.
worry about it.
Machinations.
Change of plans. There's really, I didn't realize he's actually got,
Science.
he doesn't have any of the unshielded clan rats. And then when it's time for him to start recruiting in some weapons teams, I can just get rid of these Skaven Slave Slingers. Okay, that suits me fine. So that means you can move down now into to Borrow. And I could move you farther if need be. From here, you're getting... You don't need replenishment, but you're giving good public order benefits. Which is kind of important. So yeah, I'm going to leave him there for 1 turn. You're getting replenishment. Okay, Skaven Blight, you now can do this. This will be good. This is going to unlock the recruitment of Rattling Guns and Warp Lock Jezzails and Warp Fire Throwers. I'll probably get a couple of those just for good measure. But that's really huge for us. We're also going to do the growth building. We're going to do the food building. We're going to do all these. We have the money for it. Oh my lord, I just now noticed this is a 12 building slot settlement. I had no idea. We're probably going to want to do this. That's got to be an SFO thing, right? Okay, this is going to provide ultimately better garrison, more uses of Skaven Warp Bomb. I'm looking to see if it changes. It doesn't change the type of ammunition that the towers are using, however. I'm not sure I really need to worry about that. It doesn't give us increased capacity for any heroes. Speaking of which, that's really probably what we need more than anything is increased capacity for heroes. I might want to do this for the artillery. All of these are going to be needed at some point, but we're going to have enough slots to build them all. I mean, let me use this. We do need to save room for both of these landmarks, but obviously we got to be tier 5 before we can do that. I'm gonna build the hidden layer, and the reason is because this is going to increase our capacity for assassins. I will then recruit some assassins, and then I will switch out that building to something else. So we're now going to switch back to the food generation. Meanwhile, we're at 75%. Okay. I think this is a good place then to take an episode cut. We are only 3 turns away. We're tier 3 now in Skavenblight. We're only 3 turns away from having the Warpstone Tractor Beam, which is going to allow us to recruit our Rattling Guns and Warplock Chigazales and Warpfire Throwers. Meanwhile, everything is secure right now. We're getting public order under control. We need to keep an eye on the Fey Enchantress. She's up here somewhere unless she's sailed all the way back to her homeland. We also want to look for an opportunity to stab Morgur in the back and take his Herdstone from him. Probably going to do that at this point. I was going to say maybe after we... probably after we get our weapons team's army put together here, our first one. And meanwhile, there are the dwarfs over here that we're going to have to worry about. But with Aranessa right here, in between us and the dwarfs, I don't think they're going to declare war on us just yet. And meanwhile, our garrison here is looking better. I think Skavenblight is capable of defending itself. So, what I do want to do, though, is I want to take a look at our workforce. 7 turns now to increase the rat force even more. Treasure force, this is more rat force generation, but that's going to cost some money, but it only takes a turn. That might be worth doing. For 1 turn, for 5,000, we have plenty of money. We'll start burning through it fairly quickly, though. Maybe that's not the best use of 5,000. Instead, let's take a look at... Our research rate has come back down for some reason. Oh, you know what? It's the hidden laboratory or whatever it's called. The Undercity that was destroyed. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and do maybe driven by hunger, recruit rank for clan rats. That'll be pretty useful ultimately. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.